Hey everyone, my name is Simpzy. How you all doing? Welcome back to some more Total War Rome 2 DEI Divide et Impera here today on the channel. We're back with episode 10 of my Crimea series, and here today we're going to be continuing our war with the Armenians. So if you like the sound of that, feel free to leave the video a like and subscribe if you're new. I'd really much appreciate it. Still continuing this campaign on YouTube, of course, and I live stream this campaign every single evening, Australian Eastern Standard Time, on Twitch. So if you want to see episodes early, go check out the Twitch channel. Hello, hello, how is everyone doing? Okay, so this is what we currently control. What turn is this now? 179. Crikey, turns into this one. So this is what we currently control as Crimea. We've got a nice chunk of Dacia pushing into, what's this, modern day Poland, and then we've got territory down in Tehran. I guess that's sort of that territory. Diplomacy wise, we're currently at war with a fair few nations. A faction up here, also at war with Armenia, Nabatea, the Germantians, and a couple of the factions that Rome is at war with, and obviously the Germans up here in the north as well. So we currently have a defensive alliance with Athens, Rome, and Crete, Knossos, and Bactria. And unfortunately, the alliance with the Macedonians fell through. So can I somehow get that back? I don't know how I'm going to exactly do that, to be fair. It's going to be hard going up against Rome. J-Tigers, I don't think we're going to be going up against Rome. We've got a defensive alliance with them. We're allies with them at the moment for now. We might actually go after Macedon. Haven't decided how far I'm going to go with this campaign. I don't want to do full map completion. That's something I don't want to do. What are our victory conditions for military? So we're halfway there. I think we're a lot closer if we had a military alliance with Macedon. We needed all that territory. I've already probably put in too many hours into this campaign than probably what I sort of thought. We're coming up on 12 hours, maybe a lot longer. We did, what's this? We've done 180 turns. And in the Roman campaign, how many did we do? We only did 78, so we've done more than that. I don't know. We'll see how we go. It might be sort of getting to the point where we might need to move on to something else. I don't know. Okay, we're still currently under the reign of Lukon, who's 51. Okay, he's getting a bit old. We might need to choose a new successor. I think Sparto is probably our second best. Oh, but he's 51 as well, even though he's the adopted son. Interesting. So the biological son is the heir. Well, I guess we keep him then. He's probably the second best. Okay, we've got 5 armies moving around here because the Armenians were sitting 5 stacks deep, but they've seemed to have dispersed as we've moved up here now. Lukon's here with the main army. We also put in some ballista. We are hemorrhaging a little bit of cash. So we've got 5 armies here. Looks like Armenia is looking to flank. They've got another army down there as well. And here. Also, on the Discord, I've actually opened up a new channel. If you guys would feel free to post YouTube videos you'd like me to react to as well. I think I might do a just chatting at some point in the future as well. Don't know where I would sort of upload that stuff to. Probably wouldn't go on YouTube, but if there's anything you want me to watch or react to, we can do it on Twitch here. Alright, let's have a look. But I've opened that up to the general public. Most of the Discord is for members at the moment. So you have to become a member to post in various channels and stuff. It's just easier to reduce spam for me. Okay. Rather than setting up a mobile. If you're a member, you've already connected up a credit card or whatever. It's an easier verification process. Okay. So I probably could stop recruiting these to not let us hemorrhage that much money. If I stop recruiting this, can I move? I think I might just get them going. Because we just need to kind of get troops over here. Do we really need to have this a little bit additional investment, or we can just move over? Okay, back up north. What's going on here? We have 2 full stacks. I'm trying to think if I can maybe reduce some of these enemies. Okay. No. What about here? No, they're not interested. And then everyone else, I guess, will just leave. I'm just trying to think, should I march north? It's just a shame we're not getting replenishment here. That's the issue. This army is incredibly depleted. This one, not so much. Alright. Let's go back down here. I suppose we end the turn and continue, because they could very well attack us. Alright, let's continue on. Haven't decided what I would replace this campaign with anyway. But you guys still seem to be enjoying it on YouTube. But at the moment, I'm sort of looking for a new game to play. I don't really know what. I was going through the sort of the lists of series to do. Yeah, there's a fair few factions still to play, but I've just done so many of them. I thought maybe by sort of this stage in the year, I'd be playing... Wait, did that army just get crushed? Wait, what? Oh, I'm gonna have to watch that again. I'd be maybe playing the CK3 Game of Thrones mod. I just can't get into it. I don't know if it's because I don't have... I think I've got a lot of the mods, but... So DLC for Crusader Kings 3. But I don't know. Am I just a boomer? Do I like CK2 more? Or am I just used to it? I mentioned this before. Same with the Game of Thrones mod. I don't know if I like Bannerlord. I think I've sort of come to accept that, like, even though the majority of people like games and say they're good and stuff, I just think some games just aren't for me, for whatever reason. I felt really strong about Bannerlord for that. I said from the start that game was way too overhyped. Then I knew it just going in. But yeah, I don't really know what to play. Maybe I should play Warhammer, but I feel like with that, like, when you play Robbery, like, I enjoyed Warhammer 2 more. But even with those, like, I feel like with Warhammer for me, like, I'd play one campaign and then just be super satisfied and then not need to play it for like a month or so. Okay. But maybe just like, I'm not that invested in Warhammer compared to the World of A Song of Ice and Fire. I wasn't a fan of Bannerlord, want my money back. Well, if you played it within a certain amount of hours, you definitely could. Okay, so what happened here? Yeah, I think the Macedonians crushed them. Oh, nice. Getting them to fight our wars. So we're still keeping an eye on the Parthians. But also, some people get sick of Rome too. Like, some people are so burnt out on Rome too. I can never really be, especially with the mods. Like, DEI I can never get sick of. Maybe because they're constantly updating it. I definitely like Warhammer 2 than 1. Okay. But yeah, I'm just sort of... Like, I have a list of stuff that I haven't... Like, I have a list of every single Total War campaign / DLC, and then I haven't done a faction on, so I sort of know, but... I'm sort of getting to the point where I'm sort of repeating series and stuff. To be fair, I've never played as Crimea, like I said, so... This has been a pretty new experience, and something different. Fighting all these steppe forces. I'm just trying to think what we should do here. So, hang on. That's been crushed. Can we go... I bet you there's an ambush here somewhere. Because for some reason, I don't know if they've put up the rate, but ambushing seems to occur way more now compared to previous attempts. But also, I kind of want to just, because this is really good on Twitch, that I can stream for an hour or two, download the video, and then just upload it straight to YouTube. So I kind of feel like like sometimes I've got time to do like a little bit more stuff. Sometimes I do back-to-back streams, but yeah, maybe I'm just feeling like another Total War campaign or something. Because October, we're still waiting. So we've got Starfield coming out in September. I definitely want to stream and play that. I can't wait for that. And then October we've got Pharaoh. But we'll see. Are you excited for Pharaoh? I don't really get that excited for games generally. Like, the only reason I mentioned Starfield and I'm excited for Starfield is because it's a Bethesda game and there hasn't been one in ages. Like, those are my jam. I think probably Oblivion was my first major RPG. I was obsessed with that game. Like, when it came out when I was like 12 or so. Hey Simpzy, I'm still 2 episodes behind. What's been happening? I can't really remember what happened the last 2 episodes. I think we pieced out with Parthia. I think we had a couple defeats. Those videos are still yet to come out if you're watching on the YouTube. But basically now we're dealing with another war with Armenia. Because at we fought them earlier on in the campaign and then they fled south. And to set up like a... they actually set up a small kingdom down here in Kuwait for whatever reason. I don't know why, but yes, that's what's been going on, Brutus. And we're dealing with this German front, which I don't really know what to do. I don't know if I should go try and hit the capital here. Maybe take this. Rome's pushing up with us as well. Someone did put in the comments as well. I should check out my settlements that have mines. I think it was a while ago. Because we've got a lot of... I've already done some of that. You can get a lot of money from building mine buildings. So I did read that comment. That was informative. Because I was thinking, like, should I do some more Third Age or something? But I've done every Third Age faction, nearly. I don't know. Maybe I need to play Empire. I'm just trying to think what I should do here. Commander, at your command. From last we looked, there was actually a fair few units there. Do I reckon I can take this? The thing is, if I do, we might have decent losses. But is this what we want to hold, or should we hold this? I'm a little bit indecisive up there. I think we sit. Okay, back down here, though. These forces are on the move. We've recruited a lot, so we need to start taking settlements quick. Do I slowly move up, or do I try and besiege and then see what happens? There's not going to be 2 full stacks hiding in here, are there? No. So we're going to be able to lightning hit this. Well, let's flood everyone in then, I think. Do I get it? Do I go around the back? Well, the thing is, the Macedonians are actually, funnily enough, defending my region here. I would nearly gift them some territory. I do think there's Medieval 2 expansions that I haven't really played before. Okay, so let's move in. Oh, so it's interesting that that cluster has changed a bit. So we'll take the settlement. I probably shouldn't have gone in with the king because now he can't be freed up because his movement has been used. Okay, let's convert. I wonder if we're going to be able to just go straight for their last settlement in Mesopotamia. No, we don't have the range. I was going to say, like, we actually might be able to start putting attrition on them. Okay, I guess we try and surround like somewhat equally. Do we send Sparto up, but then he can't move? Maybe. I think we can make it back. Oh, what? That's ridiculous. They got pushed. Okay, so I guess we move up. I've noticed that the AI and DEI is more likely to attack rebel/enemy armies even without military access. I think we have military access with a lot of these factions. We have trade, non-aggression, military, because we formerly had a defensive alliance with Macedon. But yeah, I'd take that as face value. I think I've noticed that. But for instance, for Macedon, there was a couple mitigating factors. Based. Okay, where are we going? Yeah, I think we're good here. Alright, well, let's end the turn and continue. No, we've got some stats here going up. My champion. Yeah, well, if they allow us to grab more territory. Oh, wait, he's got more skills. We might be able to defeat Armenia here today. There are a couple factions that we're at war with that I'd rather peace. But we'll see. But so far, this has been a really quite fun and enjoyable campaign. The start was quite tough in adapting. What is Macedon doing? Did they attack another lot? Oh no. I kind of built this war up with the Armenians in the last episode and here today, but the Macedonians are just coming in and carving them up. Like Sabaristan said. Like carving them up, like carving a cake. Oh no, what's this? The Lusitani have attacked Rome. And they, sure. They are gonna bring in those guys? Alright. Not overly too big of a deal. I've played over 1,000 hours of Rome 2. But only recently decided to give DEI a go after watching this playthrough. Nice. Highly recommend DEI. Radius is quite good now. 1100 AD if you want a medieval flair and feel. I'm sure there's other mods I'm forgetting. Sure, we'll sign a non-aggression pack. No, DEI is great. Highly recommend some of the sub mods as well. Go and have a look at the store page. Sorry, workshop page. I guess it's still on the Steam store, whatever. And then you can sort of customize your game how you like it. If you don't like the text, there's a mod for that. If you don't like the negative public order when you move armies into a settlement, there's a mod for that. Okay. I guess we move the spy somewhere here.
How can I assist?
I can't. What the hell? What is happening? No, I've been playing DEI for as long as I can remember. Probably 2015, maybe. I remember when there wasn't like a population system. Oh, nice. That got completed. Whatever I was doing, which I can't remember. I think I was sort of going down military stuff. I don't need ship stuff. Someone put in the comments that, oh, you should move your navy out of your port. You're using a lot of food. I don't think that's the case. Yeah, it's only -1 food. Maybe it changes up the logistics. So if I move this out, it affects my food by 3, which is like nothing. Maybe it was early in the campaign that maybe that comment was from significantly earlier. Oh, this is gone out like a wet fart. I don't know why they are so weak. That's so bizarre. Well, hang on a minute. Do I rally these guys up? I guess. But yeah, no, if you are definitely sort of a newcomer to Total War, you've only played sort of Troy and Warhammer and the newer ones. Rome 2, I'd say start there and then mod it once you get good at it and it gets a bit too easy.
We hunger for battle.
I'm trying to think which goes where. I do think I probably go north with this army, because they're probably going to hit my settlement here. I think Sparta goes south. And we'll make sure this is good.
At your command. At once.
Okay.
Ready for battle.
And I think we move this one up here. Do you prefer Rome or Attila?
Advance.
I go back and forth on this, to be fair.
At your command.
I have said in the past
At once.
that probably Attila, but I think I've just played through a lot of Attila and there's not much there for me to do. I don't know. Maybe I'm looking at it with rose-colored glasses as well, rose-tinted glasses or whatever the analogy is. At the moment, within the sort of past 2 years, I would say I've played probably a lot more Rome 2.
Ready for battle. At once.
But that's probably because in 2018, 2019, I was binging Attila like heaps. Like, we did a lot of Attila campaigns. We went through the entire, like nearly the entire medieval kingdoms 1212 AD calendar. I remember playing a lot of the Lord of the Rise of Mordor. What else was there to do? I'm forgetting something. There was probably other mods as well. Oh, the Augustus mod. That was kind of fun. I remember playing that. No, sorry, not Augustus. Playing as Justinian.
Ready for orders.
But I do think playing
Ready for
Rome consistently, Rome 2 has
At your
been up there as well.
ready for
No, I think I want to move back slightly here.
we cannot pass here.
Yeah, and we'll try and hit this. They're probably going to take this settlement though, I reckon. Alright, back up north. What's going on over here still? Are we just getting hit by like subterfuge? Is that what's going on here?
Ready for battle. We hunger for battle.
I think Rome 2 runs better for me personally and probably
You have further orders.
the majority of people. Maybe we need to move the army in here. That might give us the replenishment. Yeah, it will. Maybe I need another army up here. I don't know. Does Macedon want any relations at all?
Greetings, honored guest. I serve as my people's ears and
No. I need to have a look. I forget what I've played and stuff. I've done so many campaigns. I have to go back and look. Like, have I done a campaign for this? I might get it up on my phone. Bear with me. I do try and like. I've actually segmented it through years on the channel. If you go to the homepage, so you can see stuff from I think like 2018. It's like that's pretty good content. There's nothing changed too much except my voice. Maybe I get a lot squeakier and younger. But yeah, I feel like we've been playing a lot of... So what have we done? So this year's been a slower year because the last 6 months is probably the least amount of uploads I've done in probably like 10 years of doing this thing because of my injury. So 11, yeah, we played a lot of 1100 AD. Played the Great War mod a fair bit. Maybe I need to go back to that. The problem with that game is not good enough to stream whatsoever. Crashes way too much. Did a bit of Hearts of Iron. Oh, we had Roma Surrectum last year. Played a bit of that. Thing is, like, I don't know if that's good to stream as well. That crashes quite a bit as well. Played a lot of the we streamed a lot of the Game of Thrones mod and CK2, obviously. The music was a bit funny for that with some of those mods. I don't know why. We did a Shogun 2 stream. Played Witcher. Obviously. Yeah, I feel like for the... I kind of forgot about Rome Remaster. I actually like Rome Remaster. That was good. We played a fair bit of that. That was probably the last Total War that I sort of consistently played heaps. We went through... I think I've replayed through every single faction. Like, I don't think I did that with Troy. The Scipio campaign was very, very good, actually. Game of Thrones Stannis. I'm just going through the catalogue. God, I did a Rome DEI series 3 years ago. And then we did some various other spotlights. Yeah, I don't know. I thought we were going to have a battle early, like really early here today. Macedon has just come in and carved them up. So then are we looking? So what was 2019? Yeah, that was the year that I played Attila heaps. And Rise of the Republic came out. So I do feel like consistently I was playing Attila probably a lot more 4 years ago. But just Rome 2 constantly. That 3K campaign I did playing as Dongzhou. Okay. Did they just get wiped off the map? What is happening?
Be welcome.
They want peace now. There were like 4 stacks here. Oh my. I'm actually kind of tempted to just pop at them down here.
At your command.
Well, I guess we continue to move south. Dude, I even bought Ballista for this. Come on, Macedon.
Hades be praised.
Does Nabatea want
Do
peace?
not try my... Before you say anything, know that I
Kiwi
have
Giant. Hey,
attributes
Simpzy, love
against
from
evil.
QLD. How is
Dark sorcery will
Queen's
kill you.
country going? Queenslander. No, Queenslander. How you doing? I have an affinity for Queensland. I go for my Brisbane Lion boys. My uncle and his family live up there. Giant kiwi though. That's a bit suspect. I'm assuming the fruit. Kiwis aren't meant to be called something. What are they called? They're what are they? Chinese gooseberries? Aren't they technically what they are? Kiwis are very, very nice. I like them a lot. The fruit, not the bird. I've never had the bird personally. But hey, I wouldn't sniff at it. I'm not a prude. Alright.
At your command.
So why did the replenishment stop here? Where's my spy? I'm kind of tempted to do it. But I think there's a large enemy force up here. The thing is, what's this garrison? It's really like nothing as well. 3 turns. New Zealand born. Live in Queensland, it's good. Nice. Yeah, there's actually a lot of Kiwis on the Gold Coast. I actually do know that for a fact.
I am yours.
It's yeah, people not a lot of people know that like Australians and Kiwis can go live and work in each other's country. I actually don't know the process for me, but from what I've been told, like surely if I fly to New Zealand and say, "Hey, I'm here to live and work," surely they will just like give me a permit to do so if I declare it properly. I don't know if it's that complicated. But yeah, no, Queensland is great. Have thought about moving up there every winter. No permit required, yeah. Yeah, I'm pretty sure you can just say, hey, I want to, like not a permit, like a visa, yeah. Nice and warm, must be loving it up there. It is freezing down here. I don't know the temperature difference between like Tassie and New Zealand. It probably gets way colder, but the climate must be similar. Okay. This has bamboozled me. This Armenian forces just dissipating into thin air. Okay. Yeah, I don't even know what to do here then. So where do these armies go? We're only at war with these guys over here. Can we even make peace with them?
You have my...
Like, we're not at war with Persia, and they are at war with them. So I guess maybe we mobilize to look to take this territory, but I might need to move my spies to get me some better intelligence. Or do we maybe try and go after Mesopotamia? Anyway, we've got to get rid of Armenia first before I even think about plotting against anyone else. Bizarre. So where does their territory begin? Oh, it actually is very close over there. Well, maybe I go down this way with them, then go to roughly around about here. You might be able to make a play down there. No, you're like, hang on. They have territory bordering up here. Interesting. Right, let's move there. And wow, this is got to be the most crazy turn of events I've probably experienced here. Armenia is now fallen. And we'll convert what they have, I guess, trading port. I reckon most of this territory is probably Hellenic, to be honest. Yeah, because they've been sitting here. Are the Seleucids... Sorry. Are the Mesopotamians in Cilicia Hellenic? They are. But they are at war with Egypt and Bactria. We can't make trade with any of these guys. Alright. Send the turn to continue. I want to try and get a battle. It's been half an hour. That's the thing is with DEI as well. Sometimes you can just not have a battle in ages. I think every single stream we've had a battle. I don't think we've not had one. But, hey, no army inside garrison. We're going to win that one. No challenge. Unless it's the first couple of initial battles, I'll play, but we don't need to be playing. That this late in the campaign. Oh no, we did get attacked by them. Oh. Oh, they do have 2 full stacks. Oh, come off it.
Disengage! Destination reached.
Oh, well, hang on. No, this might... Oh, my God. I was complaining about not having a battle. So... Oh, wow. So they must have destroyed 2 full stacks, and then I was like, oh, maybe they destroyed 2 in the fog of war. No. Armenia back with a vengeance. Kina One Eye. Art Ashir. Okay, so we got Theodosius with a new decent amount of reformed Bosphorus thorax swordsmen. We've got the small army here and then the garrison as well. Oh, wow. This is going to be a tough one. We are outnumbered by 600. But we might have cavalry supremacy on them. Just. We'll try rally up and pull out a win. If not, they might go for the settlement, but we might be okay. because the Macedonians are quite nearby. They should see what probably happens. We do have 2 units of Bosporan's Royal Guard, or like some pretty decent hoplite units. It'll be interesting. I'm going to try and rally up, but we'll see how we go. They are attacking us at the end of the day. So we can be more defensive than offensive. Okay, so where are our units coming from? So we've got one coming from the right of screen and one coming from the left of screen. And they're coming at us on these sand dunes by the look of it. And I guess we'll try and hit the most of it. Now, I say June. I've been in plenty of arguments with people. Because to me, in Australia, we say June. That this is a sand dune. But what's coming out this year? June 2. I guess Dune, if you're saying it specifically. I think technically when I had to do a bunch of Dune Spice Wars videos, because I got early access, I just said, because I got, there was like a sponsor video or whatever, I did say Dune, not to piss anyone off. But yeah, I would say June. What do you guys say? I think it's a British/Australian thing. It's the whole Derby and Derby thing. Okay, we have a lot of cavalry here. And we'll sit the general here. No, I was going to say, do these guys have some sort of phalanx or formation? But then some people just say Dune for both. Alright, let's start the battle. Oh, they're actually like out of the deployment zone over there.
Enemy reinforcements approaching.
Alright. Try and get these guys over here as quickly as possible. And try and move you guys this way. Is there somehow we can harass? We might be able to go for the general unit, we'll see. But yeah, I would imagine, I haven't looked into it, but I would imagine there's probably more people moving to Australia than they are the other way. Probably for population and socio-economic reasons. Okay, so I guess we try and snipe their general here. So let's try and make a swing around here. Like, New Zealand is a great place, but I don't know why the bloody Reddit thinks it's like Middle Earth or something. Like, it's a Western country, so it's like automatically not shit. But New Zealand has its problems, man. I know a lot of Kiwis. Like, the mental health stuff over there is not the best. I think it's actually the worst. I'm trying to skirt saying stuff, but there's some stat that I read which was really upsetting. For young people in NZ, shout out, you're much loved. I used to have a friend that he was explaining to me. He was like, yes, I went to school on the North Island, but no, I lived on the, this is what he said. I think he lived in Palmerston or something. I think that's what it was. I can't remember the geography. But he's like, yes, I lived on the North Island, but unfortunately I went to school on the South Island and I had to catch the boat to school. It sucked, cuz. He goes, it fucking sucks. And it was just like, it's so cold, it was chilly. it was like a Chaliban.
One of our units
And
has
I'll be
used
like,
all
a
its
what?
ammunition.
A Chaliban, you know? You put your drunks in a Chaliban. You mean an esky? And you make fun of me going, Eski? What's an Eski? Alright, we're trying to get around here.
One of our units has used all its
A
ammunition.
Chaliban. He even said it like that as well. Okay, we're holding here. What's even come in here? Just some pikes. So maybe we sit them up here.
Companion cavalry.
Make sure the general's there.
At your service.
Alright, go like that. So, wait, then spearmen. I better not do that then. Hang
One
on.
of our units has used all its ammunition.
Or at least bait them out for a rear charge. Maybe I'll try and move some out. I think Armenia probably have some of the
The men are wavering.
best cavalry in the game. That'll do. Oh no, we're getting crushed here. Or maybe move out and just try and general snipe this. Are they flanking properly? You go wrap around this. And you need to get over here to help.
Companion cavalry.
They are really hitting my flank here. We seem to have a decent amount of high ground. We've been relying on hoplites a lot of this series. Swinging around with swordsman might be a bit different. We need to be cycle charging this. Engaging spearmen is a kind of a crazy thing to do.
Militia.
Try and rear hit these and
One of our units has used all its ammunition.
try and hit that. Well, hang on. No, if you just sort of target this and then make sure to you go like this. Yeah, the archers can fire in like a rough radius. While these guys need to have a bit more of an angle. Dude, our cycle charging it into this has not been good.
Flee the field of battle.
Oh, they actually came back somehow. Well, maybe we're better off going after archers then. Because we can't even seem to punch through whatsoever. Oh, okay, nice. We crushed them. So we got some
One of our units
charges
has used all its
in.
ammunition.
Oh, wow, that's doing really well here. We just need to know once we
Units has used all its ammunition.
maybe just try and move here. Oh, no, hang on. No, you're committing to archers. That was the order, wasn't it? I forgot. I don't know if these Cappadocian... Bump the mic, sorry. I don't know if these Cappadocian cavalry are that insane.
At your service.
TBH.
Ready for orders.
Light infantry ready.
My frames are dying.
Your orders. Your orders. Orders. Double time. We await your command.
Moving archers on a side angle like this is actually great.
Our men
They're
flee
retreating.
the field of battle. Shameful to see.
You need to reform your line. We have no additional reinforcements just wasting around not doing anything, do we?
As you command. For glory. Command.
Understood.
Okay, so this is where the issue is going to be.
Top platoon. Missile infantry at your command.
If we're
Top platoons
going
ready.
too far the other way.
As you command. Yes, ready and waiting.
This needs to be better.
Light infantry ready.
Militia.
What is this? It's a light spear unit. We probably could justify a charge down there. Okay, now they're starting to turn, which is not what we want.
Ready and waiting. One of our units has used all its ammunition.
Okay.
Operatives ready! Pikes ready. Commander, ready! Ready for orders.
It's a lot better.
Double time.
Now we're out of cavalry, so now they're hitting us. I should have maybe kept them a bit safer. At the moment, we swung it back a fair bit. We were not favoured to win this one. But hopefully I can get my archers to sit here and pepper. They're forced to go into this absolute murder kill zone. Look at this. Very, very nice. Alright, what's happening here now? Ew. Need a turn at least. Maybe make sure these guys completely shatter.
General! Our general is under attack.
To be fair, I am going to make a decision to commit 4 units over here. Because we are doing such an exceptional job on this side. And with archer support, I feel confident enough to do so. There's a cavalry unit coming in here, bail out of that.
Riders, advance!
Operatives ready. As
Maybe even go that way. But yeah. Oh, where'd these guys come from? What? Oh, they came back. But if you're Kiwi or Aussie and you want to sort of have a change of scenery or life, yeah, look into it. Because
One of our
both
units has
with,
used
I
all
think it's
its
called the Trans Bass something
Pikes ready.
Understood.
Commander.
that we can transit between both countries.
One of our units
Um,
has used all its ammunition.
I guess we commit that there. Yeah. Did those 4 units not go over here? I gave the command. Whoa, they're really trying to snipe my generals now. Hang on.
Orders understood.
Because it's not like the US or even Britain to some extent. I think they're trying to
One of our
relax
units
some
has
of the
used all its
laws
ammunition.
to make it easier post-Brexit. But even that, we have like Commonwealth working stuff.
Our men flee
Like
the
it's quite
field of
easy for me to
battle.
get a visa to work for a certain amount of years in, I think, Canada, the UK, and I need to get over here, Japan to some extent.
Ready and waiting.
Like compared to the US, where it's just fucking impossible for me, basically. I do think there's technically a way
The field
to
of
like
battle.
make a business and hire myself or get someone to do it for me and then sponsor me, but I don't know. My archers are getting crushed here now. They are really enveloping us.
Our men flee the field of battle. This is a
I do apply for the US visas a lot, just because it's fun. But I have thought about it. If I ever got the opportunity, I probably would take it.
At your service.
It's just so hard.
Citizen.
Do a year in the US, just
At your service.
even if you ultimately lose money. I reckon it'd be fun.
Your orders. Advance at speed. Ready for orders. Companion cavalry. Ready for orders. Operatives. Orders. Advance. At your service.
Right, over here. Okay, so I think we're good here.
Your
Our
orders.
men flee the field of battle. This is a shameful display.
Oh, our front line is buckling.
Operatives ready. By your command.
Jeez, those are the thorax swordsmen as well.
The
Okay,
enemy
so we can
general
no
is
longer
dead.
Operatives ready.
leave them.
Citizen operatives.
The only other way is like a green card. young, got young Aussie male seeking Americans. Female. Or male, I don't know. I'm no prude. We're like those Ukrainian / Russian mail order brides. Oh god. I'm pretty sure that's illegal.
Companion cavalry.
We await your command.
Points ready.
Or maybe it's just easier.
Yes, sir.
I think it's if you explicitly do that.
Ready and waiting.
Oh god.
Companion cavalry. Citizen Hoplite.
Okay, so do I try and make the line here?
Companion cavalry.
Oh, they're what?
Archers.
Oh, there's only like 15. That's why.
Break
Oh
off.
no, they're actually got no. Oh, go forward then.
Waiting. Commander.
It's like those ads. Yeah. Young single Aussies. Oh,
Citizen Hoplites.
young. What is it? Young
Our men flee the
single
field of
mums in your area.
battle.
There's like 1,000 of them. Like where?
Citizen Hoplites. Hoplites.
Oh, those goddamn ads.
Companion cavalry. By your command. Citizen Hoplites. General.
Okay, so these guys have actually come back. Interesting.
Missiles awaiting target.
I guess we commit and start working this.
Companion cavalry. Citizen Hoplites.
Them cycle charging was pretty bad.
Pikemen ready for orders.
Still surrounding at some areas. Still got a baggage train there. This is going to be a long one. Alright, let's try and give out some attack orders and then see if we can get lucky.
Ready and waiting. Companion
Orders.
Ready.
Ready.
Orders understood. Archers. Militia. Companion cavalry.
But no, overall, I'm really happy here in Australia, in Tassie.
Our men
I have
flee
thought
the
about maybe
field
moving
of
to the big
battle.
city or a big city somewhere, but I don't know. Is it worth it? I got my own place here. I own my own house. Not the best, but like compared to some like crazy home
Our men
in Sydney
flee
or
the field
Melbourne,
of
but
battle. This is a shameful display.
I'm super fortunate.
Citizen Hoplite. Ready and waiting.
Yeah, property prices are insane.
General. Hoplites.
I'd look it up. Probably not now, because like I think after 2020, 2021, a lot of people moved down here
General.
to Tassie, so put up the property prices like crazy.
Commander.
Like I think there was one stage last year before my home went up like I literally think it was like 30 to 40% or something mad.
Ready and waiting. Missile infantry. Citizen Hoplite. Orders. Companion cavalry. The brave ready for orders.
Our men flee the field of battle. This is a shameful display.
But I'm sure there's places like that in the US.
Militia.
Maybe in like rural, I don't know, Arkansas or Montana. Like there's places here in just the middle of nowhere which you can get for like like 10, 20k.
Missile infantry.
I don't know what that is US. Living in the
Flee
bush.
field of battle. This is a shameful display.
You probably could like
Hoplites
Uh.
ready.
Yours to command.
Ready and waiting. By your command. Pikes at the ready.
Ready.
that was always the
Companion
fear sort of growing up. It's like, well,
Commander.
when you're
Our
younger,
men
as
flee
long as
the
you can have
field of
about
battle. This is a
10.
shameful display.
15k, you're probably going to be alright. 10k for a plot of land in the middle of bloody nowhere. Get a caravan and live on it forever. Somehow find enough money for the rates.
Orders. Understood. Your orders. Ready and waiting. Your orders.
Worst case scenario.
Cavalry. General. By your command. Ready. Hoplites.
but it's bloody beautiful in the middle of fucking nowhere. Boring as shit. I don't know what's happening here. I think we're gonna lose this. My center's buckling. They're just like flooding forces through. I just think they got too much superior infantry now. I guess I'm gonna start cycle charging on units because these generals aren't that important. If they die, so be it. Alright, these guys are coming back in. Get them over here. It was, funnily enough, not even the reinforcing army that got attacked. It was the... Sorry. It wasn't the main host that got attacked that was actually marching to fight against Armenia. It was actually the half-recruited forces that have really not got a chance. Yeah, so I'm just trying to flood these guys back in as quickly as they can. Try and pin them down and then we'll try and hit... Oh, no, there's archer units here we're probably better off going for. Just keep coming back, keep coming back.
Our men flee the field of battle. This is a shameful.
Rally. Come on, come back. Baby, come back.
Our men flee the field of battle. This is a shameful display.
Awaiting orders. We are at your command.
Commander! Advance! Your orders! Companion cavalry! General! Forward! Companion cavalry!
Right, we're even struggling against these.
Our men flee the field of battle. This is a shameful display.
Well, even if they do win this, it's going to be a costly defeat. Okay. But at least we've learnt that these Bosphorus infantry I'm a little bit unsure about.
Our men flee the field of battle. This is a shameful display.
Companion cavalry! Ready! And forward! Yes, Commander! General! Understood! Act for glory!
Also, as well, I have been like drilling my units into being
Our men
sort
flee the
of
field
movable
of
and
battle.
mobile.
This is a shameful display.
What's this? You need to get over here.
Ready and waiting!
Come on.
Citizen hospitality! Yours to command! Companion cavalry! General! Engage! Forward!
I wonder if charging into those light infantry like down a hill. Like, surely that's still a good idea, even if they are
Our
infantry.
men flee the field of battle. This is a shameful display.
130. Why are they shooting at me?
As you command.
Get out of here with that.
Companion cavalry. Heavy cavalry.
I think it's GG's now, though. I don't think we're going to be able to win this one. I think we gave it our best. Unfortunate. One surprise attack. Didn't see it coming. Secondly, I thought the Macedonians dealt with them. They didn't. They probably will now, though. And seize the glory. We are going to lose some family members. No one of that significance or importance. Damn shame. Guess we form up here. I guess that's a general unit. It's cavalry. There's a archer unit here, actually. Make sure they're on a phalanx. Heaps of pikes there now. Just need to watch out for those pikes. Come on. Oh, they capitulated. Nice. Mediums, heavies. I don't even know what you try to even attempt to hit. Maybe the light somewhere? Maybe. Oh, there's no timer. I was going to say. Surely must be running up. My cavalry's so exhausted. I'm surprised they're still holding. And haven't they fully routed? I don't know. They're so exhausted. I don't think this is winnable. Or is it? Yeah, try and target that lighter unit if you can. That's probably it. No? Our general's fallen. Maybe that's it then. Yeah. He was on for so long.
Our men flee the field of battle.
Wow. If they beat us by 1,000, I'm gonna be pissed. Wait, what? Why isn't the battle ended? Oh, did it bug? Wait, what? Is this map bugged? What? Help? What in the fuck? Did we not get all our units in? I was thinking that. I was thinking that we had a lack of units. Is this area bugged here? Because it should have ended. Oh no, we had a deployment bug. I don't think I've ever had that in DEI. So you didn't technically lose then. Well, technically I didn't win either. But yeah, true. Yeah, yeah, look at this. Wait, what's this? Oh, wait, what? Oh, I found it. Is that what that when I'm trying to grab it? Oh no. Yeah. Oh no. Fuck. Wait, they actually got like crushed here. Oh my god. I don't think we can show that. Oh, turn your eyes away. Oh, there's more of them. Oh my god, look at this one. Oh my god. I've never seen this in all my time playing Rome 2 or DEI, personally. This is like some week 1 stuff. What the fuck? Oh my god. Why is there no timer though? Ugh, I guess we concede. So then what happens? Cost the enemy defeat. Oh, that's so annoying. Yeah. So they lost the same amount as we did, but I think they had an extra couple thousand. That's what it was. Ugh. Sucks. Sucks to suck. I wonder why that happened. And now because we forfeited. Those units are dead anyway. Oh, it's so annoying. Oh well. A valiant defeat. Yeah, I reckon we could have won if we had those units. Usually I'd be raging at that type of stuff. Oh well. I don't even think it was a good auto resolve either. No, we had to manually play that. So that's why we didn't even have... Oh, was it the garrison? So, no. I think it was the reinforcing army that didn't come in. So, like, there was 2 reinforcing armies, obviously. But which one didn't come in? Was it the one we recruited? I think so, because I don't usually fight with pikes. So, in this army build. So, I think it was the other one. No one is free who does not lord over himself. True. That is what I would say a very based quote. Thanks, Claudius. Shout out, Roman Emperor, 10 BC to 54 AD. Oh. Emperor during the time of Jesus. Uh-oh. Oh no. Recently recruited young boys as well. Yeah, so this army can... Oh, we were fighting with these Greek militia? We didn't even... okay. We didn't fight... I don't know. Maybe we didn't fight with the 3 archer units. Maybe that was it. Killed the one-eyed dude. Everyone else got pushed back. And then they retreat with that. Okay, so they're going to siege me out here. But the more turns that go on... Oh, we got surprised attacked here. Wait, why are the odds so good? Oh, it's because of this army. It's just like chatted out. And I think these guys are just nothing that special. I guess I retreat. Because we've got so many armies here. Like, why do I don't need to play that. 50% of my force. Okay, if true. Went to war on Allies side. Went to war on Allies side. No, they just straight up declared war upon us. Honorable death. Yeah, so they just like attacked us. I thought we weren't at war with Persia, to be fair. I thought we had peace with them. Alright, so... Oh. I think Armenia are destroyed now, though. Yeah. They must have been crushed, because they're not here. Interesting, okay. Well, I guess we move you over here somewhere. Yeah, they're no more. The Macedonians must have come in. I'm not misplacing that, no. Alright, back up north. Let's move our spies around. So, oh, maybe I should have fought it then. Because now they've just sat back here. After all that. So going for this actually might not be a bad play. Still. We're at war with these guys down here though. I was actually sending those armies to go down and deal with them. That's annoying. Well, I guess we start building back up, I suppose. Still back up here. Both armies nearly at full strength. Move the spy back up here. Last I looked, there was 2 full stacks up here, plus the garrison, so probably still too much to deal with. And does Macedon want an alliance or something? How about I offer like a crazy payment? Alright, so they are open to it. Like, we've had such of a good alliance. I'll give you all my money this turn. Come on. Who are you at war with, or who I'm literally not at war with? Parthia, these guys for some reason. Like, what's one other random German tribe? Nice. Do have to give them all my money. Well, at least we got a defensive back with them then. Okay. So, how hard is it to... Oh, we actually can attack that this turn. We do have 1 army. 2. Well, maybe we do it then. So, hang on. This is going to have the range. So, if I siege with this... Can I move this army over? No. It's going to drag a decent amount out then. Still 2 pretty good armies though, because we do want to try and get rid of Persia. So hang on. The garrison though is the main thing. That's a lot of units. Persian archers, and we're offensively fighting as well. Bro. I don't know if we can do that with spearmen. Yeah, we need more guys up here. And then we've got to keep out an eye on here as well. Yeah, so maybe going to take Cilicia. It's probably a bit much. We still got some armies sitting on the border here. I haven't forgotten about those. Maybe I even send them over there. But we do have quite a connected empire now, which is nice. Let's have a look. What exactly we want. Nice. Let's end the turn and continue. Maybe the Macedonians will push into Gaul. Who knows? We've got an assassination plot. I think hire bodyguards is always the best play. Rather than being too preemptive. Okay. So, I think this is a better position to be in now. Yeah, so we roughly know what's going on here. You go over here. I want to see what's happening down here. Or at least you move here so we can see. Alright, so they got 2 full stacks there. This... Oh, how's that not in range? Well, I think this is better now because we... Oh, this is what I wanted to do before. Because that army's moved back, and that was this one here. So hang on. If I move you in... Yep, siege, perfect. And... then get this army to hit this. It bounced it, though. They didn't stand and fight, the cowards. Oh, I pushed it to the back of the settlement as well. So maybe move up there then. Maybe move you here. Alright, what was happening up here? Did I see some movement? Oh. Yeah, the king's down there. Okay, well maybe they've moved then. Oh, we're just not in range. Might be a bridge battle. Interesting. Well, I guess we see how they react here. We might need to defend that. I think keeping a military presence here is not a bad idea. Oh, they're focusing, they're like chipping away at Bactria, which is interesting. I keep on saying that goddamn word, interesting. Oh, this is interesting. Is it? Alright. Nope. Oh, they might attack me here in Germany. They have. Oh, this would be good. We'll play this one. Moving out kind of baited, or maybe they were already on the warpath and we sort of preemptively sort of knew. Because this also brings in our garrison, to be fair. Alright. Yeah, what do they got? A lot of cavalry. That's a decent general, though. That's going to do a lot. Outnumbered again. Alright. Let's fight this one on the battlefield. And as we load on in, I'll be back in a sec. Oh. I actually put my phone on the charger. My phone's really full. Alright, how do we do this? Where's the crossing? Okay, there's one here. And then there's a bridge here. Okay, so it's not like two small crossings. And everyone's deploying this side of the river. Alright, well I guess we go with like a this. And then is 3 enough here though? No, where was it here? There's definitely no other way over. They're not going to start swimming on me for whatever reason. Do we try and get over? Is it quicker to run over a bridge, or is it quicker to run over through the water? You'd think the bridge, wouldn't you? I actually haven't, like, I actually don't know. Like, factually. Like, which one's quicker. Because if we can get our cavalry over, we might be able to just really annoy and harass those units. Basically get these units to charge, I think. Like, for all intensive purposes, just like over the bridge. And no, they're not going to get there. I don't reckon. I don't think the cavalry's going to get over there quick enough. And these guys like need to not be in the shallow. Yeah, they ran into light shock. Oh, I'll come back over then. Get these guys to halt. Go into formation. Actually, get everyone to go into formation, to be fair. Alright, cavalry couldn't do it. How are we going on over here? Alright, try and get down here. You try and get over here. Alright. Tried to get the cavalry over, couldn't do it. Okay, so we're just sort of skirmishing at the moment. Do we just allow them to pick a shot? Also, is this fine as well? Yeah, it's so we're not in the shallows, which will slow down their speed. So we don't want to be too far down there. If I can move the baggage train up, that would be good. Okay, so we are now fighting on the bridge quite effectively and efficiently. Oh wow. Axe warriors as well. Haven't seen many of those. Just trading fire at the moment. 15% ammunition increase. Everyone else is running over here. They still haven't charged. We crushed one. Oh, I was gonna say, yeah, I don't know. We're kind of just peppering them, which I don't overly like not mind. More cavalry here, which I would like to somehow get over, but I don't know how we're going to be able to do that. So maybe move you here. I'm going to commit 2 forces here once they get into a position. And I think I might actually get these 3 to make their way up here. Okay, so they are starting to move slightly. And let's see how they go trying to cross this river. Sending in the cavalry first, always good to see. Are they using Thrones of Britannia shields? Maybe. Oh, some of them just got carved up there. And then we've got our Scythian archers doing the work. They're also coming in slowly as well. Okay, let's go with an Inspire. How are we doing on this side here? Still holding incredibly well and efficiently. And obviously all those previous attack orders stand. Sometimes you can preemptively move your cavalry to look for a point to cross on. Okay, so these archers have used a lot of their ammunition. These ones not so much. So what are they committing here? Light units mostly. Yeah, I think I send more over here because this is where the brunt is going to happen. I'm actually going to speed things up because tactically it's not too micro-intensive, this one, so we'll sit and wait. Oh, what? Oh, come off it, man. How is that even possible? Like, do you have to charge this? Like, how is that happening? What? Oh, there was a tiny gap. Get out of here with that. So annoying. I reckon we're going to be able to win here and then get these guys across. Okay, I think we stopped it now. Those cheeky Germans. Speed things up again. I'm really trying to think if we should just charge. Because we might be able just to, like, completely just push them off this bridge. And then we can flank them. Oh god, there's another unit here. Can't believe they got around. They're dead now because of it, but come on. We even got some more units here we can commit over. What if I send the cavalry over as well here? Just get everyone to go, go, go. Some pretty decent fighting on the bridge here though. Alright, what's happening here? Okay, it's settled now at least. Yeah, just get everyone to charge. Over these last 117. Move to about there. Try and move up to help. Oh, they're running after units that have retreated. Try and go to bat here. And then if we march north, we should be able to get rid of the last of them. Some of these guys are not heavily armored at all. What's arriving here first? Mostly cavalry, I think. Only seems to be a lighter unit anyway. We should be able to deal with them. Nice. Go something like that. And then I think we cycle charge. Once those guys get around a bit more, we'll give out an attack order for everyone, I think. Gonna try and cycle charge. I don't know how effective it's gonna be. Just because of the water. Alright, those guys are nearly here now anyway. That's better. I think we advance. Because we've got a lot of spare units here now. Vying for room. Oh, you need to be way up here. Were you that far back? What the hell are these? Local armed townsfolk. Just some random German with a club. I respect that. Maybe we go with flammable shot with those last amounts of ammunition. Heavy cavalry in the thick of it now. These are Sarmatian cataphracts, actually. Oh, there we go. Those flammable shots should really work this. I don't believe we've killed any generals. But we must be coming close. Hopefully this will just be a mass rout soon. Nice. They're still making us fight this one. Come on. How is this not over? I thought with this much unrelenting force, you'd think it'd be enough. I do feel we've probably lacked in taking out maybe some of their generals, I don't know. Maybe. We're literally flanking them from all sides. Or maybe it's like, for example, this unit is only getting hit in the front. It's not getting hit in the back, technically. Like, surely they'd be panicking. There's no way out of this. Now we're out of ammo. Frames are dying. There's one random unit moving around here. Kieran Dawson, 99. Thanks for the follow. Appreciate it. On Twitch. Oh, it's actually a full light spear unit, technically. I guess we just send them to deal with it. That'll do. My God. Okay, so only those guys are on phalanx mode. So there were a couple on the formation, or maybe that was it. I don't know if it was that. I don't know if that was the sole reason for it. Maybe try and hit these guys on the sides a bit. I guess that's a golden chevron spearman, I don't know. This is absolutely brutal. They're making us fight to the absolute bitter end. Come on. Alright, there's their general there. Yeah, maybe the surrounded from all sides penalty technically isn't coming up or something. I don't know. I don't even really know what to say. I've even got like trash tier archers committing into this. Is it happening now? Is this it? There we go. I think this is it. This is only half an hour battle. Need to make sure we run down as many of them as we can. Because they're in our territory, we can't let any of them alive. Far out, mate. Alright. Surprise loss against the Armenians. Good win against the Germans. It's going to even out. Another enemy general's dead. Unless there's units here. Stuck, we probably can end it. No, I think we got them all. Let's quit that one there then. Close victory. What? We only lost 1,600. Dude, we trashed 6,000 of them. That was one of the more convincing battles we've seen of this series. 353. Oh, wow. One of these Sarmatian archers got 506? That's insane. Normal difficulty is suggested for battles in DEI. Higher levels will give AI inflated stats and break battle balance. There, I told ya. Why don't you play on Legendary? Bro, it says it here. Breaks battle balance. You can change the settings separately from game campaign in the options. I would recommend playing DEI on normal. I think even 1100 AD is balanced for normal. It's the same thing. Could even be balanced for easy, I don't know. Yeah, they actually had like pretty decent chevron units, I think. But also at the end of the day, they were hoplites pushing. The better of a defensive unit. Jeez, this is taking ages. Oh, I'm gonna grab my phone. Nice. Oh, I don't know why I don't have my phone and my charger at my desk. It's on the other side of the room. I would highly recommend those fast chargers though. Those are really, really good. Alright. 1 unit of cavalry and then the garrison. Oh my god. Oh! Wait, they're both crushed. Like fully annihilated. That's insane. I don't know why they broke their non-aggression pact with me. That was a good battle. Let's chuck a save after that. Okay, back up north then. Where's my spy? Yes, they should have nothing. We should be able to just march into their territory then. Which army goes though? Probably this one. Or maybe this one. Whatever's got movement should start heading. Hope we just don't get attacked from behind though. That would be the concern. Alright. Ping back down to the south. That Gore army didn't move. Oh, we're sieging them out still here. And they haven't done anything? Okay. Oh. I'm surprised they didn't attack us during the end turn, to be fair. Well, that should be the last of Persia then. The necropolis here. Resting place of the great Persian kings. Persian knowledge plus 10 research rate. Nice. 300 rate from culture. We do get some Persian influence, but that's fine. Go with the supply complex. Okay. I thought there was like a library or something there. So, yeah, no, they don't have any more settlements here. Alright. We'll try and move everyone over then. I don't know if they get to a high level their shields change. Because I think he's at like max level and his shield has changed. The king has a different one as well. Alright, let's do a save. And we're coming up on 2 hours, so it's probably time to wrap this episode and part here. Thank you very much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed episode 10 of the Total War Rome 2 Crimea series here today. Big thanks to J Tigers in chat, Brutus the Tank as always, and Giant Kiwi as well. Thanks for participating. We're up to episode 10. I'm umming and ahhing whether or not to continue this series as of tomorrow, because we've done 10 episodes. We've actually gone longer with this series than what I sort of thought. But I don't know. I keep all my saves as always, so we could do more. I'm just trying to think, like, what are we gonna do for tomorrow? So, if I was to come, so Gore, right? We could redeclare war upon Parthia, or do we keep the armistice? We got that alliance back with Macedon. If we could somehow force this to a military, we would hit the military victory conditions. We're not fighting in Iberia. Rome is committing forces there. They're actually in southern Gaul. And the Germans. Oh, we would take that territory in the north there that we just won, but holding it as a separate thing. I can look now and say Macedon. You're at war with the Marcomanni. And I'll give you my last payment. No, they're not interested. Because how far are we off? It is tough, because technically we would have this achievement, but this is only for military. We actually don't have the units though, technically. We lost some. Economic, we don't quite have it. But this is what we currently control. Started off in humble beginnings in Crimea and the Bosphorus, pushed into Dacia, couldn't push into Thrace. We went all the way over here as well. We stretch into Scythia, hammered down through the Caucasus, and taking half of Persia is like a nice chunk there. Ptolemy's still quite big. Rome's still expanding. And it was all done under the name of King Leucon. Dude's an absolute Chad at 53 after his father wasn't so much. Take the east and build a new Silk Road? Potentially. I just don't know how long that's going to take us. Like, that's a lot of fighting. We'd have to rebuild up. Potentially. But good stream. Thanks, Brutus. Appreciate it. Alright. I'm going to wrap things up. Like and subscribe if you haven't on YouTube. Come check me out on Twitch. Give me a follow so you know when I'm streaming. Going to take a break for a little bit, but I don't know. We'll see how I go. I might stream a little bit more on Twitch. It sucks that you can't dual stream, unfortunately, anymore. I can't do on Twitch and YouTube. You have to do one or the other. Yeah, maybe I need to do both at some stage. I don't know. Anyway, thanks guys. Take care, and we'll see you in the next one. Cheers.